John Lennon is not only one of the most influential musicians of all time, but also one of the most popular ones. Actually, his fame in the early 70s was so great that people started to have their doubts about whether or not he had a point when he made that famous comment about Jesus. So after the Beatles broke up and he became so invested in politics, the fans were wondering when John would announce a tour. At that point, he had performed with the likes of Chuck Berry and Elton John, as well as a couple of TV appearances with his wife Yoko Ono, so it seemed like it was just a matter of time before the John Lennon tour was announced. But it never happened. You see, John Lennon was never the biggest fan of touring ever since the Beatles days. Actually, he was one of the main reasons why the band stopped touring and wasn't all too excited about the live concept of a Let It Be album.
Do you miss the big crowds? I mean the big crowds?
No, I don't miss them at all, Larry.
So when given the opportunity to do the same as a solo artist, he simply wasn't interested. His immigration problems in the US probably had something to do with it too, and once he decided to take a break in 1975, all hopes of a John Lennon tour were lost. And the saddest thing about this is that according to Yoko, John was super excited about the idea of touring behind the Double Fantasy album, where he would give the Beatles songs a more modern taste and perform the new songs as well. But unfortunately, this ended in nothing more than an idea due to his tragic assassination prior to the release of the album.